So let me cover you with all these things. I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad not one freaking bit. And I don't care that y'all got your little I don't care that y'all got your standards and all that other same shit. Cause if we don't fucking care, I'm not fucking with you. And right, y'all be staring and looking and doing all this crazy nonsense and stuff like that. And with all these games, this is green. I'm trying to fix it. It's just more ocean. I forgot. Ouch. I'm fucking breathing a fucking breathing a fucking somebody should already got them fucking shit from their fucking own fucking house. I swear. I need to fucking put my hair over. I'm so moist. I'm so moist. Roll over. I'm about to put. I don't know if I'm going outside tomorrow. Breathe it. Yeah, I'm not looking my behind any freaking way. I sound good night when I wonder why this my forever. So you know, I don't know. Now I lost the song. I'm singing the song all day, singing the song all day, and I forget it. Spit it, get it. Yeah. What I want to do? I'm just going because I want to do something to do. Excuse me. I think I just washed my hair. I think just like the other day. See, I didn't comb it. All these fucking stipulations. You like playing games with people. You like playing games with people, right? Man, I'm not trying to hear all that nonsense because you feel as though somebody's supposed to like you and all this other stuff. When I gotta worry about what I wanna worry about when I wanna worry about it. And if I'm worrying about you or whatever like that, I could worry about you if I want to. It shouldn't make you no difference. You shouldn't be feeling no type of way. Ouch. You shouldn't be feeling no type of way if I'm worried about you. You should be happy if I'm worried about you. Now, no. If somebody worried about you stalking you, that's totally different. You can't be worried about. You can't be happy that somebody is stalking you. Like that's not acceptable. But I'm not stalking nobody. All I was trying to do is be regular, and you want to hate on my lifestyle. You want to hate on my lifestyle. You call yourself trying to keep me away from. Look at all this hair just came out. You call yourself trying to keep me away from stuff you feel as though I shouldn't be a part of because you is the fuck not part of it and you was just whack. Like you really just whack. You're really whack, and I don't really know what to say about it because I don't talk about the whole situation. I don't talk about a lot of stuff. But I know this shit is the fuck. This shit crazy, and I'm trying to cuss, but it's crazy. This is a fucking emergency, uh, emergency alert, and it's not nothing positive. It is not positive. It's very sad. It's very disturbing. It's very irritating. Like I just can't. stand it. I need to find my skirt. I don't even know. Conversation. Okay. I don't even know where to begin or nothing like that. I don't know where to begin. What is that over there? Is that my stuff? Yo, this look like a whole. You should see it. It look like a whole another thing. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't even know where to begin. I don't there's so much and it's so disturbing. It's so painful. It's so freaking unnecessary. It don't make no sense. This prejudiceness in the United States right now today is horrible. It's not unifying. It's not getting any better. Nobody's thinking about nobody, the sources, and nothing like that. These people feel so many different ways, and I've been sitting back, and I really didn't think it was gonna get this bad. Now it's been bad for about 35 years. It's been bad for about 35 years on my behalf. But you know, people don't understand that we born here for a reason, and most of us don't know why we're born here. But you know, we born here for a reason, and you know that's to keep the generator going. Because I'm not gonna go into that, but it's to keep the generator going. It's to keep all our lives alive. It's to keep the brightness during the day. It's to keep the darkness at night, the moonlight or whatever, the air you breathe, you know, plants, all that other stuff. Your food, your water, your substance, your oils in your body, you know, your eyes, your senses, all those type things. The clothes you wear, if you wear clothes, you know what I mean? Chemicals. It's to keep the world going. You know what I mean? And it's not fair. It's hard to explain. People keep their mouths closed about it. But at the same time, everybody needs to be aware of the stuff that's going on. That's why I started watching the news way long ago. 25 years ago, I started watching the news. If ands or buts. I started watching the news. I said, you know what? It's to a point where I can't watch the news no more. Every time I turn on the news, it's always something disturbing. And you know, it just keep happening. Keep happening. Keep happening like a click on a ding. It just keep happening. And it's like people who not involved in it, they can just go on about their lives. They can make, you know, good of the situation, you know, not care about the situation. They can make you mad. And it's like, you really have zero options because if you really, you know, if you go beyond straight, you know, same shit can happen or other shit can happen. People lie on you, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to, like, keep one project going. And I just sit here and I look and I said, you know what, this ain't getting no better. People, they just trampling over people like a stampede, you know what I mean? Like, my question, my thing be like, if we ever, okay, we'll get an alert, emergency alert. Okay, ding, 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 ding. But why we don't have these evacuations and stuff pre-hand? Like, y'all sort of know what y'all doing, but y'all kind of already going to be the fuck out. And then we going to be like, well, what the fuck? So we have a that where which direction to go. This type of stuff was not wait till the last minute because you know daggone well, wait till the last minute is not going to get done. People not going to address the issue. I'm tired of being the only one that having it, like, to feel some type of way about the issue. I'm getting real tired of people saying that it's not only you, it's everybody, or you're not the only one, you're not the first one. Well, at the same time, is it right then and there? Is it, you know what I mean? Like, it just don't make sense. All these excuses, basically. You know, you so drowned up in your excuses that you want to live with your excuses and keep your excuses. And you be like, yeah, but you had to do it in a certain way. It's not like you're just going to come like, you know what I mean? And it's not, I don't look into, you know, what certain. So I don't look into certain stuff because I try to just go on about what I need to do and how what's gonna make it good and what's not gonna make it good. Okay, so I'm not doing all the things that you doing, but I don't know what you're doing. I don't even know if you real, for real, for real. Half of y'all is not real. Y'all robots, and I'm not even playing. Like I'm not playing. And then all these people with these sensitive feelings and stuff, and then they turn around and they be the most, disturbing people. They be the most disturbing people, the most ignorant people. But y'all worried about y'all feelings and somebody come at you wrong. First of all, you can't control how somebody is. Everybody is made equally, so you can't control how somebody is because they're not that way at the time that you are. If you look inside your eyes, when you looking in here and shit, you can see it through the back of your mind, your memory. You can see in the back of your memory. And those things that come up in the back of your memory, those are the things that keep you like, keep you thinking and keep you like rounded into like, what the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Like, half the things people like, well, I don't believe, well, you this, you're that, and but then other people like, I don't see why, I don't do this, I don't do that. First of all, you're even from here, you wouldn't even understand. You're not from here. You coming over here making trouble for us and stuff, making us turn on each other and all that other type stuff, and you feel as though it's fine, it's alright. You know what I mean? They'll get past it. But you laughing over here. Over here, you laughing and crap. And I'm like, yo, it's not right. It's not right. How many times? How many times? Like, you want to make excuses and then you be laying next to the people and all this other type stuff. You be laying next to them. You know what they about to do. You know they about to go do some crazy shit. You be laying next to them. You don't say no. Don't tell them no. You know what I mean? All that other type stuff. Can't nobody ever say that. I never said, yo, no, chill out. Don't do that. Don't do this or whatever like that. You turn around and want to do it yourself. You want to do what you want to do. You call yourself want to do what you want to do and shit. Then you want to play the blame game and shit. That ain't right. I don't say and play the blame game, but damn, you ain't do nothing for your fucking buck. You ain't do nothing for your money. You ain't do nothing for yourself. You really didn't achieve anything but greed. And it's pitiful because you got people out here wondering, well, how am I gonna, you're doing this, how am I gonna do this? And because they're not letting you do it, how do you know that I'm gonna do it? How do you know that whatever? Because people living out here in greed don't give any f's craps about nobody except for themselves, and it's sad. It's freaking sad, and there's not much that we can do about it. So don't say you're not the only one. I am plenty of the only one that's really the only one that's thinking about it. How I'm the only one that's thinking about it right now at this time, however time it is. And it's horrible. It's so horrible. Like I said, I don't even know where to begin, so I just, go off of how I feel. And I want to do my hair. And if you don't like it, oh well. But it's just sad. Cause you don't got the same resolution as everybody else. You know what I mean? You don't have the same resolution, so it's a problem. Like, I'm tired of you sitting all the fuck over there and like you gotta be quiet because you gotta watch over your fucking head and all this other type shit. But like you said, you're not the only fucking one, because every other fucking day or every other fucking month you got somebody thinking about you or something like that, or just wanna hate on you for no reason. It's zero tolerance for freaking hateness. Like, what the heck? Like, it don't make no freaking sense. Yeah, it don't make no freaking sense. People do not need to be hating on people and all that shit. Like, they need to just get their life together and be straight. And be straight. I don't worry about some dumb shit. Cause you mad over something. How I know what you mad over? And then if you is mad about something, you ain't saying nothing. Like, I think that's nutty. If you got a problem, address it. You know what I mean? Like, I get tired of fucking saying shit to people. Like, over the fucking years saying shit to people and they be like, no, but then you turn around and they feel some type of way and they wanna go, oh, oh my god, da 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 da. That's bad. That causes bad karma, bad friction, not even for the individuals that is involved in the situation, but for the universe. You don't even know that it pours smokes up into the sky. Like when that type of situations happen, that it like takes the oxygen, it takes the aluminum, like it just sucks it up. Like you don't understand what's going on, what you're doing, the certain stuff that you're doing, like, and y'all doing all these studies and stuff and all this research and all of that. Well, how far down do the fucking ground go? Do you know yet? Now I fucking see you digging and digging and digging. You digging, 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 and you can't even get the fuck down there, right? And then I look over the fucking street. It's a motherfucking bridge with fucking bodies of fucking water. With all these bodies of water or whatever, guys of water. I don't know what you gonna call the river, or you want to see and all this shit. Like, how far you gonna get? Like, you can't get no fucking. You can't even get down a volcano for real. So how you gonna get down all that water? You can't breathe. Like, you can't see. Why you keep messing with the shit? If it's meant to be, like, I don't talk like that. I don't like that. But if it's meant to be, goddamn, we ozone the fuck out. But look, ouch! But look, it's so serious. And you don't have to believe it. You don't have to listen, nothing like that. Because I don't know, y'all still talking about, oh, she's this color, he's that color. And, yeah, and such, and the president, and so. Fuck every fucking body that ain't standing for the right fucking thing. You can't get the shit together by just, you know what I mean? It's not, how hard is it to categorize certain stuff that have to be properly dealt with at the time that need to be properly dealt with. Not buying no, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta splurge on soap, tissues, stuff like that, simple stuff, towels. You know what I mean? You splurging on stuff that don't even make sense and you don't even look right. Like, I don't understand. And it ain't even about what you buy, what you get. It's just about that you're not helping. You're not helping the world. You're not helping the world. It's not fair that you bring people. I love y'all. I really do, because y'all funny. But at the same time, it's not fair that you're bringing people from other pieces of property and you're not even helping nobody. You're not helping people here. You making people believe that everybody has to be a computer. Everybody gotta be robotic. Everybody gotta be this simple, friendly, smiley person. Just because I don't have a big smile on my face don't mean that I'm not a happy person. I think that's just rude. I think it's really rude. You're not giving people a chance. You put more pressure on them. We know that this shit is hard. We know that y'all out here got this tough behind jobs, building stuff and making sure that, our water's clean and we can drink water and we can, have our bottle mills and all that other type stuff. But what if it's some of us that want to work like that? Y'all been doing that for all y'all life. For generations and generations. So don't try to cause that on us. That's something that y'all was built up to do. So you can't sit here and say, oh, well, you don't want to work. No, you don't want to work because my job is just as tough as yours. My job just as tough as yours. I should be getting me some rest right now. I'm on the other side of the world. I should be getting me some rest. I shouldn't be up right now having things to think about. And these false accusations and all this other type stuff, like, y'all people, y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. Y'all haven't been ready. You're not ready. It's a shame. Y'all gonna be old. Y'all gonna be old. I'm gonna be old before you old. And you might not even want to talk to me no more. I ain't even gonna make an existence like you just gonna be doing. I still got that stuff in my face. I'm not even gonna make an existence like you still, like, look, I don't even talk about that. But it's too much stuff that I do want to talk about. And I'm just like, it's not gonna work. Like, you know what I mean? We in it by ourselves. I don't know, we try to group up, you know what I mean? It don't work because of different views, personalities, people be scared and all that other type of stuff. But nobody got time for that. And we can't have everybody talking. We're not a herd of freaking species that just, you know what I mean? Like, just keep hawking. Like, we can't all, what's it called them? Like, we're not seagulls. Like, we can't freaking, you know what I mean? We not beagles. Like, we part of the fucking United States. We all can't sit on a panel and fucking run our mouth at the same time. But y'all sit on the panel, yeah, we want y'all to leave them people alone and all that stuff. We don't want them. Listen, we don't want you to leave them people alone. Why they can't just? That's they fucking. I mean, it's their fucking country. Okay, you said whatever. It's their fucking people. If they want to sit there and do all that shit over there, whatever, let them do what they fucking they want to do in their motherfucking country. They not fuck. They too far to bother us. But at the same time, once you start hearing that shit, like they doing some sneaky ass shit, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because listen, I'm not over there, and I'm not controlling no daggone country from where I'm at. I'm not gonna waste my time. I can't waste my time because I don't want to go through the BS, the bullcrap. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, and I hope you can realize that, and I hope you notice that I can't stand it, and it's bad, and I really like it irks me. This racism that keep coming up, you know what I mean? Like it really makes me sad because you know it's a hard issue to even discuss for real. And you know, and I'm like, well, I can understand, I can sympathize. Now, you know, like sometimes you be like, I can sympathize. You know what I mean? Because it's not something that I'm not aware of. It's not something that you know I didn't know that is not happening. But I'm just like, dang, time's never going to change. And I don't predict nothing like that. But like, you know what I mean? How I educate myself in a sense of, you know, my likings and stuff like that. I'm just like, most of the stuff that we learned or I read up or whatever, it really becomes facts, and people can't stand it. You know what I mean? Because you like, bro, I still stay at my place. I mean, I don't have a place I have to stay. I'm not taught to stay in my place, but I just stay in my place. I guess I just know my common, what you call them, but life is not, you know what I mean? Opportunity is not fair. And I feel like it's one thing after another. It's like, no matter how many days that we wake up, or, you know what I mean, with smiles on our face, looking forward to, you know what I mean, just get up and do whatever. It's like the positivity is not encouraged. And it's like, damn, how long, I mean, we don't say we born in this world by ourselves because we're not. So that's a false statement. So it's just like, yo, yo. And there's so many opportunities that people try. People do try. You know, I've witnessed people try. And then I witness people give up. And I witness people explode. And I witness people, you know what I mean, conquer some shit. You know what I mean? Really stand by who they are. So I'm like, it'd be wrong for me to be quiet, but I can't, you know what I mean? I can't control what you need to do. You know what I mean? So much stuff that I'd be like, yo, this is good, this is good, this is good. And then it's like, the little pieces or whatever, who knows? Look, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I get slightly, like, discouraged, like, not to even whatever. And I know people be like, you got a whole nother freaking category and all this other stuff that you should be worried about, but it's not changing. It's not changing. Y'all only taking up for these slave owners. Y'all not even take enough for the people, the human rights movement. Y'all not taking enough for human rights movement. Y'all not taking enough for regular people. I don't even know why I even be around regular people. It's like you give us a little bit of opportunity, and then the people who got the opportunity, they still hate. And that's what I call it. I ain't going to the whole subject. I still hate and shit. I still dislike people. We still got something bad to say about people. You don't know that takes away from their blessings, and that might bring you drama. And I try not to be in there because I got a bad chemistry record. And I just be like, you know what I mean? It's you get tired of having a, you know what I mean? Like I'm defending myself so much in the way. I done broke my brush. I done defended myself so much in a way that is I ain't even click it hard or nothing. I just I um I just pretty much be like, I don't know. Like I don't like sitting here and making these drawings and not like that, but like sometimes I get that or whatever, like you know what I mean? And plus it's recent, everybody making these type drawings. But I'm just saying, like stuff in this world is it's just crazy. I think this is something. It's just crazy. And all I want is to prosper and you know what I mean? People say, oh you too giddy, you too what you call how the heck aren't you flipping out? How you not tripping about it? How you don't feel no type way? Or whatever. At a time I do. And then once I notice that people just don't give a fuck in general, I guess it kind of like goes away. And I really don't mean to be cussing like that, but sometimes you cuss to try to get your point across, and it really don't work because you're not listening. You're only listening to what you want to hear, for real. So what are you supposed to argue about? How are you supposed to argue these situations? Wrong. How are you supposed to argue wrong? How are you supposed to help if I only want for myself? How do you explain certain things like that to people? Like, how do you get your point across like that to people? I don't understand, like, how they doing all these different things out here. Like, you making it look very nice. But when I look into your eyes, I see all the deceit. I see all the help. I already know a friend that you're not really going to give me the chance. Or you're going to run me around the bush or whatever. Or you're going to have me come waste my money to come see you and you're still not going to give me a job. So it's just like, what what am I supposed to say about that? That's equal, that's fair. Hmm. And it's not even all about that. It's not all about that. People always think that it's always just about that. It's not. It's a very big part because that's what you're supposed to have. That's something you're supposed to have. Period. Like, those that is essential. It's not a if and or a but. I don't see no big. Okay, so what you trying to say? Go down to the freaking water fountain and take a bath because you put a little chlorine in the water. Like, I don't understand. Like, people gotta pay bills. People gotta wash up. People, you know what I mean? People gotta change their clothes and stuff like that. You won't even let it sit down for more than 5 seconds. You don't even make benches and stuff for us to sit down outside and stuff. It's summertime. People supposed to be outside their house and let their house air out during the summertime. You shouldn't, and I mean, it's nothing for people to do. There's nothing to do. I want to do some curls or something like that outside. I can't go outside and do it. I gotta go into the gym, get a membership, and all this. Like, I can't even, you know what I mean? Like, it's just wild. It's just wild in general, everywhere. It's like cutting off people, trying to control people. people's playground. Like my home is not a playground per se, but my home is my throne where I can come in and out. And know what I mean? Like shouldn't feel as though I have people like looking over me and all this other type stuff and just nutty. Like I don't feel like that's protection. I think that's more so that's you know what I mean. That's more so watch out. Like that's I call all the type stuff stalking. Anything that's like out the way, like that's stalking. Like I'm not feeling that at all. Like and it's like when you say it, it don't make no sense. But like when they come about, it's just like no, make sure like stay away from me. Like, and that's how I feel like y'all feel. Like if I feel that way about certain this stuff, type stuff, so when other stuff come about, that's how I think that y'all feel, and that explains it now. I never thought about it because I didn't have a thought of how it was, but now that I think about it, that's exactly how I feel. Like y'all be like no, don't. And here's a, you know what I mean? You be throwing the pen in the paper, like here's the pen in the paper. Just put it in the basket. Just put it in the basket. You can come down 5 in the morning, but we're not guaranteed that you're gonna be poured out by the next couple few minutes. Like, come on, like these policies, y'all making them harder and harder and harder because you're trying to, you know what I mean, upgrade and stuff like that. But who is really fixing? Like, who is it really fixing? How come when y'all had these school systems, y'all don't got a better system where as though, like, you know what I mean? You don't really help people like expand their self or what they learn. You give them interest and all the other type stuff. Like y'all make them certain type ways, but y'all actually don't like help them in the long run or whatever. Like y'all basically don't really care if they like get out and don't become anything. Like they become bus stop buddies and all that other type stuff. Like it shouldn't get worse. It should get better. Like things haven't got better, but they haven't gotten better. Like they haven't gotten worse and they haven't gotten better. Like they have got worse because too many people feel as though they want to be in charge. And it's horrible. Like I never feel like that. Like I want to be in charge. Like charge. Like I just want to, and I mean, and not for the right reasons. Okay, but like it's just it's horrible. It's horrible because I feel as though like people in the generation like how I feel like the older, younger people like I don't feel as though they gonna step ground right. Like I feel as though they too puny and weak. And like that's been my opinion for a little bit, but I'm like, how is it gonna take place? Because I'm the type of person I could take order, I could take direction and stuff like that, but I can't be taken as a fucking fool or no fucking dickhead, no fucking headache. Like I don't like headache, I don't like chaos, I don't like none of that type stuff. I like to just I mean, know what I'm doing. I don't like be running back and forth and stuff like that. Like when I go to my appointments and stuff, I want to be pointed in the right direction. I don't want somebody to be just joking me to fuck around and shit and not giving me right stuff to do. Like that don't make sense. That really don't make sense. Like and it's just and they had fun doing it. Like they had fun turning people down. Now I'm very convinced that these people that control like hospitals not don't I look, we get our services, but I'm just like, as it's so quick. Like I'm just saying, it's just so quick. Like, but I'm real convinced like these people, they really got something wrong with them, and they do. Some of them do, but they can control it, or they was taught to control it, or whatever. But just like back in the movies and all that stuff, like the cornfield and all that stuff, like them people, they got something wrong with them. Like the people in the trees and stuff, like play if you want, but they got something wrong with them. Like you can't get mad at me for being real. Like I know who I am basically. Like you can't play me for being real, and I know like get the D, and I'ma be the fuck like how I feel. But at the same time, like they you know what I mean, they favoritism for who they want to or whatever. You know what I mean? They pick their fields and their jobs, and they done had all their millions of kids and all that stuff, and they sit on their farm field, or they sit on their city lakes and all that type shit, and like, you know what I mean, live their life. They don't never have to do nothing for the rest of their life, and we gotta live this fake ass world. We gotta do all this fake ass shit. We gotta look like we doing something. I'm not trying to sit in the house all damn day like when the aliens came or some shit. I'm not trying to sit there. Like, y'all telling all these stories and y'all got all these movies, and this shit actually is real. This shit actually real, and it's like some people don't understand, or some people don't think it's real, but it's really real. And you're like, it's not real, and then they just making it up, and then you turn around and it do. And sit on the news. Like, come on, y'all out here doing that shit. I don't trust y'all the fuck either, for real. I don't trust a lot of this shit, and that's not my problem. But if you doing wrong, you ain't doing no right, you ain't helping no right or whatever, you ain't trying to do nothing but with somebody. Well, it's good to look what other people doing, but it ain't good to just, if you want a committee or something, but it's not good to just it's not good to just do what everybody else doing. I can't. Belcher. I was trying to put my hair in a pony. You want to brush it out? I don't feel like doing it. It's too warm outside. Like, it's real. I'm not trying to hide nothing. Like, I'm just saying, like, I can address anything I need to address. But it's like I don't believe it. They won't. Either way you do it, they won't help us individuals. They won't help us individuals to what we need. It's no way we want just make ends meet. Ends meet. Ends meet. EBT does not just support life. It just don't support life. And you trying to make me feel bad because I have to use it. When you have to eat too. When you throwing away billions of dollars of food or billions of EBT food that you probably grew on your farm or whatever. I don't care if you grew it on your damn farm, but then you want to sit here and charge us up or complain that we eat too much food or whatever like that, but we're not even fucking full enough. We don't even have enough to eat. We don't even get 3 servings a day of food, like, or a freaking snack. We can't even get milk with the fucking cookies. Like, no. How that sound? How you get mad at somebody because they want to speak up for themselves, or they don't want to be characterized as a freaking fool no more time in their life? They don't want to be a fucking tiptoe freaking animal or no shit. Like, how you get mad at somebody? I don't get it. I don't get it. And I'm not supposed to get out of stuff, and I try to stay him out, but it don't work. It really don't work. Mm-mm-mm. La da da. You out here fixing everybody else stuff, helping everybody else with their stuff. You ain't come fix nothing. You ain't come fix the street. You ain't come fix the tap water. Nothing like that. Like, come on, cause you fixing down there. You want to fix up here. You ain't fixing the middle ends. You ain't fixing the crop. Like, what the hell, man? We've been on this earth for a long time, and nothing has changed. How can you get mad at somebody for trying to control their own situation? I can't leave you up to control of my situation. I can't, how can I leave you up to control of my situation? I tried that already, and it just flopped. It just flopped. It just made situations worse. And as I see it right now, it's like it's this. It's, I don't know what you call it, but it's somewhere out here on this in this mad world that separates everything. It separates everything. It blocks everything. It blocks everything, and it's standing there. And I don't know. If you figure out what it is, let somebody know. But I'm just like, how can you how can you do that? How can you separate people for your madness, for you being mad? Because you can't find, because you won't get yourself together and find you a way to be. Like, it's not that I don't want to be around people, it's just like I don't want to be around people. It's like you give people chances, and it's like them 5 chances you give people, well, damn. Where do you draw it? Where do you draw after that? Like, where do you can't give people millions of chances, you know what I mean, at a time. And you do it periodically, and then, like, it's still the same thing. Who the fuck are you? It's hard. I really don't know, like, how to keep saying it and stuff like that. Ow, my shoulder. Ugh. Cause baby, yo. What are people? Not my baby, man. I mean, like, I'm tired. I'm so sleepy. Oh my god, I'm tired, y'all. I'm sleepy. I said, I want to sleep. Oh. I cannot go to sleep. It's like these issues keep coming up every other so often. You know how time, when they say time repeat themselves, it's serious. Time repeat themselves. Like, it's like real quick. It just snaps. Like, if your camera just goes off or whatever, I don't know what it is. It just go off, and you just be like, "Oh my goodness, that just happened!" Like, so, like, not even long ago. Uh, I don't know where to begin. I'm only a little person, and, like, you know what I mean. People will listen to you for a yay high second, and they're back in the crowd over somewhere else, and it's like it gets annoying. It gets real irritating. Because I don't know. I mean, yo, in the middle of something, they're gonna look at you for a little bit like traffic, and then the flagger gonna come and ask you to get on the sidewalk or some shit. Like, but us humans, we don't help each other. We don't help each other. We're like, no, because you know what I mean. You never know, somebody just out to be evil. Somebody out to be grudgy, like somebody out with an attitude. Like, I don't fucking deal with that. Nobody want to deal with that forever in the world. Nobody want to deal with that. I scratch myself. Yes. So no. But dang. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting tired. But I really, like, sometimes it's like the black hole. Like, it's just over and over and over. You know what I mean? Rain capsules. It's just so much stuff. It's so interesting. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot of stuff is interesting, but this is, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to know you. I get all the girls. Yeah, I get all the girls. He get all the male friends. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a friend. I'm an individual. I have a good personality. I don't want your snowflake ass to fucking cloud in my area. All in my fucking ear while I'm sitting here trying to talk to my shorty and shit. Like, you all in my fucking ear and shit with the fucking rain and shit. Like, no. Do you know that is a chemical disaster? You need your goggles, your gloves, the apron, the conveyor belt, all that type stuff. Like, you tripping. They tripping. They tripping. I need to be outside. I'm not trying to be in nobody's house all day. Like, I need to be outside. You know what I mean? Getting some air or whatever. Like, enjoying myself with the people who say that you know what I mean? They like my conversation or whatever. It's not all about nothing else. Like, I'm not trying to bang it up with you and shit like that. I'm just having a regular conversation. I'm not trying, you know what I mean, get no serious in that. And just because, like, your feelings get hurt and you be lying about your feelings getting hurt, you want to bash people. I don't have no time for that. I don't be want to be around people. I don't feel like I gotta look out my door to see if you outside, if you out there, because I don't even want you to look at me. Like I don't want you to throw. I don't want you to spray none of that haterade my direction. Like keep your aerosol can. You know what I mean, somewhere close to you because I don't want none of that haterade, and I don't want to be around that. Like you keep staring at yourself and stuff like that, and then want to look back and forth at somebody else and see like that's that's not good. That's not good. I don't know who taught you that or why you started that or whatever have you, but stop staring at yourself and then wondering about somebody else and their situation. You need to keep it focused on yourself. Do not do that. Like don't. Look. That's I don't know what to do. I'm gonna start thinking the same from out that movie, and then I don't know what is going to happen. Like for real, like you worried about what somebody else saying. Don't worry about what somebody else saying. You gotta worry about what come out your mouth because you need to. And like it's wild. Like it's like where would it begin? Like you know what I'm saying? It's like you see somebody happy, you want to find some way to like to expose them and make them feel some type way. Like I don't know what they're doing with these shadows and all that type of stuff, but they drawing like you staring at yourself, staring at me, or staring at somebody. You know what I mean? Comparing yourself and like you know what I mean? Oh, they got this one today, or whatever have you, or whatever have you. That should not even matter, especially if you need help with something. You trying to not address the real issue. Like I'm not the only one that feel like I I'm not the only one that feel like I need to address issues, but you can't address them because people not listening. People just turning their heads and they're going the opposite direction and they feel you know what I mean? It's I don't even know what new word I could use. Instead of cussing, I need to find a new word to try to describe it. But it's to find a new word to describe these situations. Um, it's like where do you begin? It's like why I can't be happy because you don't want to be happy. You ain't build your life on thinking about what you want to do your future. I still can't find me a real career job I want to do, but all the things I thought I want to do, yeah, I took it into effect and I went into that field and you know what I mean, I worked on a web like that. But then the organizational people that are in those fields, you know, the real hospital people, you know what I mean? They're not feeling that because they already set up the structure how they want to be felt. And all right, well, I can, you know what I mean? You can feel some type of way about it, but it's true. I just told you this, and it's like y'all already, you know what I mean? Got a description how y'all feel. Y'all only had to come in like once an hour. Y'all only got to come in for one day for like a couple hours, and then you want me to waste my time in life away from my responsibilities. You want me to waste my time in life to come sit and do nothing? I could sit where I'm at and do nothing. We could sit with each other and do nothing or be you know what I mean and have more nothing to do than sit with somebody and work for nothing, still not get occupied with a job or nothing like that, and then like look doofy because we don't even know what we doing when we go to these different sites and stuff that we be having to go to for our EBT. Like I'm just saying, for instance, and like I get asked questions about that type of stuff, and sometimes I wonder. I don't know, but I'm not that type of person that just be doing any old thing. Like so, I feel. I mean, it make me feel educated. You know what I mean? Like I don't do my research. That's what the internet for. To do your internet research, get your you can get a little fake. You can get a little certificate off the internet for your studies. You ain't going to earn the what you call it unseen. You ain't going unheard. I hear you, but I don't understand why you ain't learn. Why you didn't keep up your? Why you didn't? You know what I mean? Something. Afraid to speak out. Afraid to ask. Afraid to. You know what I mean? Like because of all these things that you know what I mean. People turn around and do. You got somebody always watching you. You never know. So that's why I be like, don't just watch me for no fake ass reason. Watch me if you watching me. Watch, make sure you watching yourself too. Because if you watching me for somebody else, then you better be watching yourself too. Because they, you never know fucking know. That's how y'all roll. And it ain't like that. I could say, well, damn, you doing this shit, I'm doing this shit too. Motherfucker, you got me wrong. Because I'm not fucking running after you, chasing after you, being around you like that. You know what I mean? I don't even want to think about you when you do this shit just so I can think about your ass and take the focus off myself and take the focus off us and put it on you. We need help out here in America, world, and our outside countries. You know what I mean? And it's just, it don't make no sense. You won't speak to me, you won't talk to me because you're being controlled. As I feel like you being controlled. And you don't want to speak to me, you don't want to talk to me, then I go out of control, then I got more than enough, you know what I mean, on my plate that I can deal with what I can deal with. And then you got these little gremlin people out here, you know what I mean, acting all cruddy and like they don't have no sense. Like you can't get hung chucked, you know what I mean, across to the side or some crap. Like I don't understand, but it shouldn't go to that focus point. It shouldn't go that deep. And it's like you be going all over the board. You don't know what to say. It's like you don't treat like it's just it's not normal, but it's just like it's not irregular. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna work. And then we got these images that we supposed to uphold and go after and know and whatever. That's what we're supposed to be. It's not likely. Like it's not. You know what I mean? That's not exactly my vision. I don't. The whole world. We see what it looks like. All right, but I'm not going into depth like that because there's many different publishings, and I don't know how you got those publishings, and you still got them. Like, you didn't make shit up because we here in our bubble, but at the same time, what the effing crap? You say the churches got the information, all this stuff. Like, I talk about a lot of stuff that people don't even get into, but this is also stuff that you have to be interested in. It had to be interested in because I lived a very happy life. I was very happy, very happy, very happy. And then you get around people who just ununderstanding, and it can ruin everything. We can ruin a lot of stuff. And I'm just like, I can't believe that somebody would really like sit back and have time to try to ruin somebody else's life or take over somebody else's life. And it's like people in the background, they really know what's going on. They really know what's going on. They know how it's going on, why it's going on, what's about to go on. And they just sit and they just wait and they just sit. You know what I mean? Like they don't know what's going on. Like they don't know what's going on. Like you're not gonna tell me every time I come out my house, you not treading behind me, or you not treading behind me and shit, trying to smell what kind of you know what I mean, what kind of business I got going on. Like I put my life on hold, and you know why? The controllingness of other people. How you take the focus off yourself and start putting your focus on somebody else? It's like I really had to like, what the fuck? And it's just like nobody honest. It's like a lot of nobody really got your best interest at heart. No, nobody really got your best heart. Nobody really got your best standings. You know what I mean? Nobody truly look out for you like that. Like, and I mean, I don't have no problem looking out for people or for nothing. But I have a problem looking out for people when I know, like, I don't want to go down that road. Like, I don't want to be that way. You said, oh, be a little grateful for what you got because you probably wouldn't have nothing or you couldn't have nothing. No, I would have had something anyway, but dang, I wouldn't have been put in a tougher situation where you can't even get out of. And I don't see how I'm wrong. I don't see how I'm wrong for thinking that, feeling that way, or nothing like that. I'm just simply like, I'm just simply like, why won't you help us? Like, why won't you really help us? You don't know how. Say, I don't know how to help you. That will help. It's you know what I mean? That will help. And I don't know where to, I'm just like, I could take my life on as I take my life on because, you know what I mean? It's just like, you dealt with the punches that you take, like your life lesson, like how you know what I mean, how you progress or whatever like that. But it's hard being snatched out of situations and just put in something and you know what I mean. Like I think you lose your whole character. Like I think you lose yourself. Like you know what I mean. Like you feel like you know what I mean. You just lose yourself for real. So it's like hard to explain, but it's like you got you, but it's just like damn. And then when, occurrences happen, bad stuff come along, it's like you don't know how you want to transfer, like, any of that. But you keep that good spirit and that good standing that I guess you just get. And it's just like, but people will never understand. Like, nobody knows everybody walks of life. But, you know what I mean? We all live on the same earth. We're all human. But what about, you know what I mean, those last words? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not regular. This stuff not regular. Nobody should be picked apart. Alright, y'all started that then, but damn. And then they secretly try to help us and stuff like that. And then they get punished in a source of a way. They get punished. And you know what I mean? That's why I just like shh. But then you want something greater for me. So I don't know how to take it. I'm just like I don't wanna you know what I mean do wrong. I don't wanna go the wrong way about it or nothing like that. But I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just doing as I can. I'm not doing as I want or whatever. Like I'm doing as I've been through. You know what I mean? Like I'm not being indifferent. I just am who I am. I don't speak the language you speak. I don't talk how you talk. I don't walk like you walk. You know what I mean? I don't need what you need at the time you need it. I'm just being regular. Like I just say I'm just being regular. You know what I mean? Doing my regular daily routine. You know what I mean? So I don't know how other people feel about everything, anything. Okay. But it's unfair. You know what I mean? All these fake systems and all that. Just you know what I mean? It's just are you gonna change? But it's you can't take away and not give. You know what I mean? In the world, I mean, the world has never functioned properly. And you know what I mean? Who's to say or talk about that? And it's just like y'all care about other things rather the world or not. Like even anybody, you care about other things more than you do the stuff that matter. And it's like you shouldn't be worried. Come on, man. Something wrong with you. Something wrong with you. Something really wrong with you. You just want to destroy. You just want to destroy people's sense of wondering, which leads them, you know, right and wrong. So I don't know what else. Like, I don't know what else I'm supposed to do if nobody else wants to. So how do we make this better? You got a whole vision where you making everything like, you know what I mean, picture perfect. I look fine when I take a picture. You know what I mean? I look fine when I get dressed, but it's not that simple. I still, what do you call it? You know what I mean? I still might have something wrong with me, like a frown, whatever. But no, like, come on. And then y'all run these people, y'all taking our goodness, or taking our goods, and distributing them for lower prices and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Leaving us with, you know what I mean, bits of nothing. I don't need somebody who is, you know what I mean, way, you know what I mean? I don't need a giant to control my life and try to make me feel horrible because you live underneath a rock. I need regularness around me. I don't like saying I'm educated, but like I stopped at a certain point. And like I'm not stopped level, I just like I don't need this. So I went on to something else. At least try to be able to not be bashful and at least, you know what I mean, speak up for myself or, you know what I mean, don't give up on something I believe in, pretty much. But I can't control a whole freaking, you know what I mean, sword of, you know, flesh eating zombies or whatever. Like I personally can't do that. Like I could, you know what I mean, probably get through a couple of them, but at the same time, I'm not like, come on, like I can't flip, jump, hop, skip, and jump over rocks, hop on rocks, or none of that type of stuff. Like I know, no, and you like, and it's like you're not innocent and trying to freaking help. All you know is a closed mouth because that's what you learn. But that's what your computer. That's what your computer. That's what I believe. That's what their computer is function. Like that's they just know how to. You better keep your mouth shut, and then that's it. But what about for me? That not work for me. Like you know, my computer it feel like it just turned off. Like I just don't, you know what I mean? Like, this is not what I'm on, so this is not what I'm going to talk about type stuff. Communication. For us on this little platform, it's hard. It's like you try to conform into, you know, each world kind of, but it's you don't have no you don't have no organs to organ. So which way do you go? Is I don't know how to I'm you tell me getting sleepy. My eyes started to get out. But you know, like those three things and crime and all that stuff is not the only way for us to survive. It can't be like you know what I mean. I'm sure everybody had that time where they were just good. Like I swear, if they could just go back to that time where they feel as though they was good, then you know what I mean. That could be a beginning of something. Like, and I think that's where I stuck at. Like I'm just fine. Like I know. Like it's just my. I don't know. I don't know. Like we born with awareness, so maybe some people took the awareness part and just took that as a lifestyle and kept that, and that's what you know what I mean, whatever. Now they sitting up with their flashlight in the freaking dark rooms and stuff, talking about you know what I mean, look inside the siren and something. You know what I mean, like y'all made this stuff into existence. Y'all imaginations and all this stuff brought this into existence for people to listen to grasp onto and hear and listen and watch and all that type of stuff. So I mean, you know what I mean? It's real though. I don't know how many places you've been, you know there's something real. You probably turned your head like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You don't know where to begin. You know what I mean? You can't help towards the end. You can't help the end. You can't make it that way. Like, I just say stop being a fuck. We gotta watch our fucking self. Like, you can't have what I have and you don't want what I have, or you just, and you know what I mean? You in the fucking movie, and you making the fucking movie and acting out the fucking movie now. Now you taking away from my happiness and shit like that. Now you not making no food on my table. You ain't got no hot dishes in the microwave waiting for me or nothing like that. You know what I mean? You ain't got no cold glass of ice water waiting on the table for me. You don't have nothing prepared, so say, for the next thing to come in effect. And you're like, well, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm not trying to keep repeating it and keep going over and over and over and over and over. And you talking about cost. Well, we just don't have it. Okay, well, you just don't have it, go generate it then. Go do something. It's not that simple to go generate it now. I'm not trying to hear that. You digging up stuff. You ain't gonna find nothing. What are you looking for? You're not gonna find it. It's all right here. I mean, no, it's just not gonna happen. But how to get better? I shouldn't get penalized for trying to get my life together. Get my life together. I don't understand how you go do everything that you want to do, and then you turn around, and then you turn around and mad because you forgot something. That's like me going to the restaurant to go get something. Or that's like me going to the restaurant because I want a hot glass of milk. And when I go get that hot glass of milk, the only reason I went to go get that hot glass of milk because I had bought me this nice vanilla brownie, vanilla caramel brownie, and I'm like, let me go get it or whatever. So with the milk or whatever like that, sit down at the nice little table, whatever like that. And then when I look, dig in my purse and my bag, it's not in there. I left it home. So if I left it home, then what the hell? Oh, I done missed out because the cafe that I'm at, the little what you call them, it don't have that. It got danishes and what they call them, clones. You don't even know the donuts. But anyway, scones. I think they call. Anyway, I don't have that. And you just one side, you skin. That they turned you around in circles and blindfolded you. And then when they stopped turning you, they took the blindfold off. And then when you turned, I don't know what you seen. It was just like a Christmas Carol. It was like a Christmas Carol or something. And I'm like, no. And I'm like, it's like a Christmas Carol. So I'm like, damn. I mean, I know I was going through it, but I'm going through it in a sense where like, like I can't believe like cold hearted, like I'm sitting in somebody's face who potentially is not a donor to help me. Like I'm just like, but I'm thinking all the way to myself, like I need to get myself together. Like I can't sit around, but I don't know which direction to go. Like stay where I'm at, but if I stay where I'm at, then I'm gonna, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm not going to get the attention that I need. Like I'm not going to, you know what I mean, make it through to what I need to do. Like I'm not going to make it through to what I need to do because it's just was so stagnant. I just had to like You know what I mean? Like, I was tired of sitting there talking to my dad on video camera or whatever like that, or getting phone calls and having to talk that way. You know what I mean? Like, I was just like, oh my gosh, like we're really about to go into like another zone. And like I'm like, yo, I said to the joint, like, I said, yo, we want self destruct, and it's gonna be out. We didn't have no answer, like whatever. We like we want self destruct. We don't know what direction we want to end up in. What if we never see, talk to, or hear to each other again, right? And it's just like it didn't happen until like later, and it just is like, dang, only thing you have left is like, you know what I mean, like a time, like if you went out or something like that, like you went out with each other, like you only have that. So like if we don't listen to the signs, then we can be like, we can self-destruct. We can live a fake world. We can be in a fake world. If you don't stay in your zone, then you're going to get lost. You're going to wind up in somebody else's world or something, and you're not going to have no idea what's really going on or nothing. And you really don't understand that we really do have like different time zones. We really do have different time zones, and dang, we have different time zones and things like that, like different things going on in the world. You can't you can't find yourself in somebody's time zone and feel as though you won't be 100% all right. No, you wanna maybe strange. Maybe that's what's going on. You know what I mean? People need to go back to their zones. Ouch. People need to go back to their zones, or it might be too late. But if you don't stay in your zone, excuse me, I forget my name. If you don't stay in your zone, now I had a reading about this too. But if we have our zones, like we're all born into a zone. If you don't stay in that zone, you know, worldly things happen. Basically, like I don't want to go into the whole gist of it, but worldly things happen. It's like you'll really like you'll not self destruct, but like it's just hard to get it back together. Basically, it's hard to get it back together. If you fall off, it's just kind of hard to get it back together. You know what I mean? You still got you gotta lift yourself back up. You know what I mean? And do a whole lot of things to prepare yourself. But damn, don't take away from my happiness and my life and my godly right as a human being to carry out this you know what I mean, this way of living. Everybody is meant to be. Or what are you saying? You mean what are you really saying? I don't know how to read in between the lines of if something that's not directly stated. And then all these other people got their own stuff going on, and sometimes I get mad. I be like, shh, like what the heck? Like how somebody supposed to do that? How am I supposed to keep doing that? Like okay, now I don't want to do that now. You supposed to go through things and find out what you want to do and what you don't want to do. Like I was told, like we were told, you supposed to do things that you enjoy, do things that you know what I mean, that's gonna make you feel good, things that you want to be proud of, you know what I mean, that you want to outstand and do or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, period. If I don't like, or if I get a opportunity, if I don't like it, I'll stick with it. But at the same time, I gotta be able to, like, if I can't make no moves around it, how else am I supposed to Like, what you call them? And then if you not make helping me, if I'm here with you and I'm always there for you, you not helping me prosper and make no way or whatever like that because of your own judgmental, or you just want to be down and you just feel as though you higher up and you want to take my opportunity away from me, like, I should feel some type of way. I should feel some type of way. Seriously, why shouldn't I feel some type of way? I'm not unhappy. I'm so happy. You can't see it because you're quick to judge. Who are you to just judge me and just say, "Oh well, you're something something something," so I feel as though you're nobody, or you're not gonna do such and such because you're this, or you're just that, or whatever like that. So I don't know why I feel too. I just feel as though I'm supposed to help everybody. Like, I sense like in my mind, like, oh my god, like I just think to help everybody, and I actually out doing it, like helping everybody. But I'm just like, I feel as though I just need to, you know what I mean? Give them a chance to for somebody to listen to them, because people don't listen to people, and it's like I just, I did it my own type of way. If you don't want to listen to me, but I'm just like, people really don't listen to some people, and that's how, and I can say that's how I met a lot of people that I didn't meet, because like we were all about the same, you know what I mean, just so happening. And it was like if somebody talking and they actually might sound like they're talking to you, or they just might actually sound like they're in your footsteps. And that's the kind of stuff that make people, that's the kind of stuff that make me surround myself around them, because if I feel as though that you have that same energy, or like it's just like you're talking straight to me, then you might be the one that you might be one of the ones that need to get together, and you know what I mean, and find the other one, because it might be a situation where we just mesh, you know what I mean, somehow mesh, like even though we're different, because you can know when somebody's different, but at the same time is relevant. It's just hard to explain. You just know when somebody meshes with you. You know that you're different, because nobody is exactly the same. You know what I mean? We're not identical or nothing like that. So, ouch. So we don't know. Ouch. Oh, that freaking hurts a little bit. Juice. We don't know, but it's just like you know. You just hear. You really just know. Like it happens that way. It's weird, and I love it so much. I'm like, oh my god, that'd be the most time. But then I don't know what it is. Those great times that you think it is, and then something come along and just destroy it. That's the word. It's not. It's so unseen. It's so unseen. It makes you. I don't know though, and then it makes me think about it more sometimes, like some stuff, and I really wanna, feel I feel horrible about it, because I don't like not having people close to me that I want close to me. So what am I supposed to do about the situation? I can't have somebody controlling me and letting me know what they want me to do, because they got they talk together, and you know what I mean. They got they shit together. To me, they could just be somebody that, you know what I mean. We're just the opposite. We're so much great together that we're the opposite. Like that looks so good together. But it's not too much that like makes me think that, good things can't happen today in the world. It's not a bad time to, take a different look at yourself. You know what I mean? Take a day off. Use one of them days of the week and just take a look at yourself. You can't figure it out like that. Like it take a minute. It take a minute to really rewind and get another part of yourself back, or not get another part of yourself back, but like just to know your, I don't know, or give yourself another personality. It's really take a lot to give yourself another personality. But who will help who? All one wanna help just, you know what I mean, themselves, but just all wanna help another. Some people strictly just wanna help other people. Some people are upset because, you know what I mean, you just don't wanna help, or you just don't know how to help. I just wanna make a different way of dealing with situations, because I want you to take a different stand on distributing your feelings. We all, what are you trying to hide? Who are y'all hiding? Y'all, who are y'all hiding? Y'all, who are y'all hiding y'all realness for? That you feel as though like you can't go any further to help somebody that's treading behind you, that's on thin ice or anything. I'm against Stevie. Man, all my the daily thinking, weekly thinking, here and there thinking. But for real, certain people meant to be in your life. Sometimes you don't even know who's not supposed to be in your life. They say, just be grateful that you have somebody that'll listen or talk to. Some say you very free. Oh, sorry, that's not my song, but I like that song. So, she did it.